Hello and welcome to Energyear Investment Solar and Storage, and I have the pleasure today speaking again, because I always say in all the events, Ruben Valiente, Managing Director for Maxxen. Thank you for being with us.
Pleasure,
how are you?
Wendy. Thank you very much.
And my first question is about investment, of course, in the sector of solar and storage here in UK, because UK is attracting a growing investment in this area. So
Yes.
I really want to know what areas or technologies do you think are most interesting or are more interesting for the investors, and also what role do you want to play in the energy transition in UK?
Yeah, so UK is the hub of capital markets in Europe. We are actually in the center of the financial markets, and there are so many investors coming here just for the sake of investing in the energy transition, not only in the UK. Whole Europe as such is just a market where you have so much possibilities to invest into. Regarding technologies, I am obviously very biased because we are a manufacturer of BESS systems, but the truth is that BESS is today, energy storage systems, the technology to go on investment. There is a lot to be done on the power generation side, but there is a lot more to be done on the flexibility side, whereby you need to match supply and demand. You cannot do that with just intermittent renewable energies. You need dispatchability. Batteries do that, and there are plenty of markets in different countries in Europe, in UK as well, where you have opportunities for arbitrage, for capacity, for ancillary services. So BESS is the name of the game nowadays as a technology.
It is. And I want to talk about the company. No? What is the impact of the company in the growth of the renewable energy here in UK and in Europe in general? And also, what role do you want to play now in the energy transition here in Europe?
Yes, I mean, as a vendor, as a manufacturer of green technology, obviously this is needed in all different projects that will be deployed in Europe in the next coming years. This is needed everywhere, Europe particularly. I think our bid especially is regarding resilience on supply chains. When we are thinking of green tech transition, we need to think about China. China is doing extremely well. They're doing a lot of good, high-quality, innovative products at a very extremely good price. Thanks to China, we are here on the energy transition being a lot more affordable than it was in the past. However, depending 100% on China is also probably a risk. And we Europeans, we need to do a lot in Europe. We better think also on resilience of the supply chain. So what can we do to try to bring more localization of the production of the core components that we need for the energy transition? And batteries is definitely one of those components. So we are trying to do our bit, being a European manufacturer, to supply for the European market. And when people are asking us whether we are competitive, because that's the biggest question, hey, if you will be a European, that's great, but are you really on price?
Exactly.
That's what we actually have to do. It's our job, and we need to be on par with our very strong, very good Chinese competitors. And then we are here to play with everyone else. The transition doesn't wait.
Exactly.
And we probably want to have a lot of Asian-made products, but also European-made products with the same quality and the same price, if not better.
You have to play.
Yes.
It's like that.
We
And
have to
Ruben,
play.
to finish this interview, because I know you are very busy today, I want to talk about the future. What are the goals of the company? Looking ahead, what are the main objectives in terms of innovation, in terms of project development, market expansion?
Yeah, so luckily Europe is nowadays a very big market. All markets are going to be growing. Some markets faster and bigger than others, but there is a possibility to do business everywhere. For the next 5 years, I think we're going to all have a lot of fun in the industry. We being part of one of the most important core components of the supply chain of the energy transition, we'll probably be able to have a big play in this game. Our target is to have 10 gigawatt hours deployed in the next 5 years. Which from a total of what we believe 200 gigawatt hour market in Europe, we will have our own small portion of it, 5%, but still a big contribution to the resilience of the European market with European-made products.
Thank you for being with us. It's always a pleasure to speak with you, and I hope to see you in the next event.
I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Maxxen is always there. Maxxen is always there.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.